What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. We have a chasing classic car vlog today. We're going to go out and buy a couple classic cars. We have a 57 Chevy we're going to be taking a look at, putting a deal together. We have a 53 F100, and then we have a beautiful 65 Ford Mustang Fastback. Stay tuned, hit the like, subscribe if you want to see me chase classic cars, and then another video we'll be selling them. We'll see you later on.
The way it was. Yeah, that's a real one right there.
It's not like a sticker or printed out.
Right.
We had a guy one time where he had a copy and he just printed it out and then he made it look just for looks.
Yep.
I like this. Headliner looks nice. What's the motor come out of?
I'm not sure.
You didn't check the block?
No.
Gassing
no,
out?
I never had. You never cared to do it. I'm not sure if it's a 2-bolt, 4-bolt main. I'm not sure. But knowing him, it's probably a 4-bolt. Because the 56 is ridiculous.
It's real built up?
Yeah, it does. A heavy car like that, he's doing like 10-second quarter miles in that sucker.
This is my concern right here. A little bit here too.
Yeah. The lights right here.
Right.
This rough either. Like this is a good look. This is splitting. That'll come right off.
Like that?
Yeah, just leave it. Just go for the old.
They need paint, definitely. That's okay. Manual brakes, manual steering, but I mean, the car shows really well.
Non-post.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good like
that
5-footer.
For me. No post
Yep.
for me.
Yeah.
I have a 60 Impala in there, but no post.
And no post. It's a 5-7 foot.
Some people will argue saying that the only real bubble company.
We're showing 76,000 miles. I like these cars so much because for me they're artwork, but this car underneath has a ton of rot, and that's the problem. Which when Chris talked to him, we did not discuss anything about rot or rust. I like the car a lot, but I just don't know if we can make this deal work because it's rotted out bad. The body's okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm more concerned underneath. It's got a lot of rot underneath.
I don't have a lift or anything.
The body mounts are completely rotted out. If you look on this side, they're gone.
On all four corners?
Well, at least 3 of them.
For us, that's the killer. Rust.
Well, we're in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And anywhere in Detroit, in the Northeast, you're going to get your rust.
Well, like a little bit of scaling's cool, but like when you start getting the penetrating rust, it's hard.
Every day in PA, Jersey, New York, and
Yeah.
I don't deal with a lot of rust. Even though we're up in the Northeast, a lot of times these cars are taken care of. I don't mind this here. I don't mind the body work.
Yep.
That's something we can fix, but the complete rot, that's a problem I have.
Okay.
You didn't see that rot?
I've only had this car for about a month.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I wasn't in the market for a 57 Chevy. I was in the market for, to sell my rat rod. Okay.
They're all rotted out there.
Because we were hoping just for it to be like a nice driver, and
Yep.
just do what we got to do, run it through our shop, tidy it up a little bit, and then post it and make a few grand. But
yeah, I expected the body to look like this. This is kind of what I think when you guys talked, it was like a decent driver. Good,
Yeah, like I said, I took it out last Wednesday up to the Blue Arrow. It's about an hour away. It's got good road manners.
Well, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, guys, so we got a no deal on that 57 Chevy. Unfortunately, we did not buy it. It did have some rot underneath that the seller did not know about, so no deal for us. At $27,000, it was not something that we could flip and make money. And quite frankly, I don't really like buying rotted out cars. The paint wasn't great on it either. So we got a no deal. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we're headed on to our next appointment. All right, guys, we're here in New York looking at a couple of cars. So we talked to the seller. Again, seller doesn't want to be on camera because he's in law enforcement, he's retired. But this is a 63 Ford F100, not a 53. He made a couple mistakes. And then we also got the Mustang over there that we'll take a look at. So this is 63 F100, 3 on the tree. So manual transmission, 3 on the tree. It's an inline 6-cylinder. It's got this nice stitching in here, diamond stitch, bench seat. Looks like it needs a headliner, but interior's clean. It's black and red interior, black exterior, good tires on it. Just a basic inline 6. No power steering, no power brake, so it's just bare bones minimum truck, 60s truck, but it's cute. This would make a perfect truck for somebody that wants to go to Home Depot or, I don't know, shop around town and have fun with it. The body's in good shape. One thing I will say back here, I would definitely say to replace the wood. The wood looks a little bit, it's not rotted, but it doesn't look in great shape. You get those, you know, resand this down or get new wood, make this back really, really nice. Door shut good. It's a solid truck. Usually they rot out right here, but there's not rot out. He said he put a ton of money into this truck. He's got a bunch of money into it. For us, what I would recommend probably if we get this back to the shop is to throw power steering in it, throw power brakes, throw disc brakes in the front, and make it a real nice stopping truck. All right, guys, so looking at the 65 Mustang Fastback, guy said it was a true GT, and we have a lot of stuff that show that this car is a GT, and some stuff we're missing. Now, it's not a clear cut in 1965 or 66. You don't have a Marty report. Kevin Marty, he has all the reports on these cars from 67 and up, so you can see what the factory options was. And 65 and 66, if you don't have documentation, it's really hard to prove what this car is. We don't have documentation on this car, no build sheet on this, but we have a lot of clues that show this could possibly be a GT Fastback. One clue we got, it's an A code. So an A code, it came factory with a 4-barrel. The GT was only available in an A code and also the K code. A code means it had a 4-barrel carburetor from the factory. K code was a hypo engine, okay? That's one indication. We got the fog lights. Fog lights were a nice option that the GTs had, okay? We have the striping kit on it. That was an option the GTs had. We have pony interior. That was another option that the GTs had. Also, you can make all this. You can order a striping kit on this car. It could have been a base A code, and you can put a stripe kit. You can put these seats in it. You can make that stuff up. I like this car because it's a 4-speed. It does have a couple options at the 66. Like, it's got 66 gauges in it. What I'm thinking, the owner told me this is the way he bought it. I'm thinking either someone made this look like a late 65 production car, GT, or it really is a GT Fastback that was probably produced at the end of 65, which it was still 65, but it was probably produced in the 3rd quarter or 4th quarter. Just like the metal gas cap, that was a 66 option. Overall, the car's in pretty decent condition. It's Ragoon red, the paint shines good, it looks good. There's a couple little flaws in the body, which I will show you. We have like a little spot right there, which is not terrible. Undercarriage is in good shape. The motor looks clean. The frame rails look clean on both sides. I think a good buff for this car will be real nice. A little flaw, I think I've seen one more right here. A little crack here in the paint. But overall, solid, really solid car. Interior's in good shape. Like I said, the pony interior. And it's two-tone. It's got the black and red, which is nice. It's got the 4-speed manual transmission, the Hurst shifter, top loader. Overall, I think this is a nice car. I think we will make money on this car. I think this will go to a good home. And to be honest with you, we already got a deposit on it. I sent this to one of my clients and they were more than happy to take this car. We got a winner here, guys. We got this and the truck. Let's get this one loaded up in our enclosed trailer and get back to PA. Johnny, get out of here. Appreciate you guys checking out our page. God bless the USA.